Hi, this is Scott with Lawn Doctor. How are you? Okay, so I'm here looking at your lawn. We do have a combination of fungus and some stress. So I'm going to show you some of the fungus here and give you some commentary on this. If we look down here, you can see right there's a bunch of spots. Those are fungal spores. If I move over to another one right here, right where my finger is. Hopefully that can get it's clearer. Take my hand out of there. That is also fungus. All these spots over here are fungal. Now down here by the road, it's more stress related. There may be some fungus in here, but you have all that heat coming in from the asphalt and the cement. Here we have some fungus as well. Look at this spot right here, that big blade right here. You can see these dots are fungal spores. Very, very common this time of year. Lawns are under a lot of stress. We've had a pretty tough year weather-wise. We got more fungus going on here. Again, it's very common. This area probably could be seeded or should be seeded. I'd also recommend that, I'm not sure when your mower blade was last sharpened, but would recommend you do that a couple times a year. It was just a little incremental way to improve things. You got some marks like right there, 0-turn mower, some damage from, I saw some in front as well. Now if you look back here, this is an area that's thin. This tree is massive. Looks like you may be doing some thinning later by virtue of seeing those ribbons on there. This is related to the shade. The thinness is related to the shade area. Looks like I'd thin this out. Looks like you're going to do it. It's pretty extensive. These spots here are, there's probably some fungus in there as well, but it's more related. The thinness is related to the shade. There's just so much moisture being taken by the tree, and there's no sunlight coming in either. You may have a pet, a dog, that may possibly be dog damage there. Okay, going over here, we got more fungus. Right here, you can see the fungus right here. So, what do we do for fungus? Very, very tough. The fungal spores are in the soil, and they come out when the conditions are right. And it's difficult to get rid of. You can do it. We can do a fungicide, and it's a multiple applications to try to reverse it. This is the type of fungus that isn't going to kill the grass. The grass will recover, but it's been a very, dry summer so far, and we're behind in water. So the fungicide, we can give you information on that, but there's an underlying issue in the soil, and the best thing to do is to begin to get on aeration and enrich the soil as well. So we can do a soil enrichment, which is a gradual improvement. All these things take time, and during the heat of the summer, it's very difficult to eradicate these things, and they typically will come back every year. It's a challenge. So I want to send this to you. Give me a call, or give our office a call, and we can discuss next steps from here. And we appreciate your patronage. And again, in closing, summer is very, very challenging on lawns. We look around, most of the lawns have, if we look at all these lawns around here, they all have stress going on and or fungus. That one may be irrigated right there, probably is, so it's greener. I don't see irrigation on yours. Let me do one last thing. Like, for example, here's another fungal spot right there. You have pretty decent soil. In terms of there's not a thatch layer. So, just try to keep watering if you can. We're going to get some rain later in the week. And then I think we should be looking at doing some seeding in the fall. All right, thank you so much.